Hello, welcome to Pink Sunrise Tarot. I'm Sonia and I'm going to be doing a reading for Sagittarius. Hello, Sagittariuses. Hello to everybody else. Hello to my subscribers. I really love and appreciate you guys. Love and appreciate the support. Hope everybody is doing well. I'm going to get right into this. Hold on, let me just adjust this a little bit more. Okay, I'm going to get right into this. Because I'm told myself I'm going to try to keep my intros as short as I can. So, I'm going to get right into this. So, please like, share, subscribe, email, comment. I really do appreciate all the emails. Thank you so very much for interacting with me. I really love doing what I do, so thank you so much for the support. My little one is just left, so I'm going to do one more, get this last video out for now, and then I'll work on the other ones sometime tonight or first thing tomorrow morning. And then that wraps everything up. And I won't do any more readings until the 8th. For the cards, I'm using the Rider-Waite for my main cards. Okay, those are good. And I'm using the Light Seers Tarot, my clarifiers. Give these a quick shuffle. And then I still am using the Inspirational Wisdom deck. I'll be using those until I get done with Pisces video. Then I'll be changing those out for some different oracle cards. And I'm still using the Fairy Tarot, and I will be using those. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to use those, for the whole month of August, or if I'm going to, use them from now until the end of the year. And that's primarily for my subscribers, give you guys a little extra. So, we'll have to see. One more shuffle should be good. Okay. Let's see what we have for Sagittarius. So, those are good. Shuffle these. Okay. Boy, these cards are just jumping out, Sagittarius. This is telling me something. It's telling me something. Okay, those are good. I'll shuffle these up. I don't read reversals. I don't edit my videos. I do have potty mouth, so if that's something that's offensive to you guys, I apologize. Hang in there with me, and we'll get through it together, or you can find someone else, okay? I love doing what I do, and sometimes I just have to relay the message. Sometimes it's a little bit harsher, sometimes it's, right on, but again, I'm a messenger, a card reader, and I have to get it out, try to find the nicest, most positive, humbling way to say things if it's a little bit on the negative side of things, but really haven't had any issues or anything crazy like that, so. But alright, Sag, let's get some cards on the table. Okay. That's 4, 5, 6. You know what? Hold on. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna need this one. Bottom of the deck is Two of Swords. That's gonna be something. I can just tell by the way these cards are here. This is gonna be something. Sag, let's see. We have the Eight of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Six of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, Three of Cups, and the seventh card is the Two of Swords. Okay. Sag, what I'm getting right from the start is that there's something that you're, hold on. Okay, Sag, right off the bat, there's something that you need to emotionally walk away from. But at the same time, you're trying to plant the seeds and grow because your money has not been, your money is not exactly where you want it to be. So you're mentally moving forward and focusing more on your independence, focusing more on your money. And, you want to celebrate that. But there's a decision that needs to be made. What that decision is, I'm not sure yet. Once I get some more cards on here, I'll be able to clarify that a little bit more. But, excuse me. You have the Eight of Cups. So it's obviously, some kind of emotional distancing, emotionally walking away towards the Nine of Cups, or it's a Seven where there's too many options and you're walking away from it. So I can look at that in different ways. The Seven of Pentacles, you're planting the seeds for financial gain in money, being grounded, focusing on wealth. And then you have the Five of Pentacles, which is your money could leave. Your money is not leaving. Your money is not where you want it to be. Okay, then you got the Six of Swords, moving away from chaos, moving away, moving away to calmer waters, trying to get away from conflict, things like that. They're not beneficial for you, but you definitely love and are seeking your independence. That's for sure. I mean, it's definitely here. And then you have the Three of Cups, wanting to celebrate something, but there's a decision that needs to be made. So with that being said, let's get some cards and find out exactly what's going on. Please understand that I am just a messenger. We all have free will. You change it as you choose. What resonates, resonates. What doesn't, doesn't. Okay? Take what you need, leave the rest. Okay, look at Five of Cups. There's something that you definitely have to emotionally walk away from. Then you have the King of Wands. This is a passionate move. This is something that you've wanting to do for a long time. And then you also have the Page of Wands. Sagittarius, what I'm getting here is you definitely want to focus on yourself. You definitely want to focus on yourself. Maybe something has happened where you've been trying to, emotionally clear your mind of things, trying to plant the seeds in a financial aspect, maybe different endeavors, kind of putting your hand in the pot of a lot of different, situations, maybe some, to have some kind of financial gain. But for some, yeah, that's exactly what it is. You have the Three of Cups. Yeah. So you're trying to put your money to get it to grow for you, but then you have the Eight of Cups. And you're definitely trying to clear your mind from a situation that you've had to walk away from, or that may be slipping away from you. Yeah. You're gonna be victorious with this. It sounds like it's gonna be a little tough, but it's nothing you can't handle, Sag. You're a fire sign, you're strong, you're passionate, you have that drive and that motivation. Yeah, look at with the Seven of Swords. There may be some sneakiness, maybe some manipulation, hopefully not on your part, hopefully not on anybody's part, because that's not cool. But there's definitely something that you're, keeping your eye on, especially when you have the Six of Swords. It's like you're trying to get away from the chaos, trying to get away from the drama. And look at that. You want to seek that internal happiness. You want to be radiant. You want to be vibrant. You want to shine like the sun. You just, that's the happiest deck in the card. I mean, that's, oh my goodness, did I just say the happiest deck in the card? The happiest card in the deck. Boy, what is wrong with me tonight? That's because I have to get ready for bed. The Queen of Cups. The Queen of Wands. You just got the Queen of Wands, and you also have the King of Wands. So that's very strong. You're in this reading, but you're very balanced. Okay, something from your past is keeping you unbalanced, because as of right now, you personally, per se, for yourself, you're balanced. That's what it is. I said it earlier with the 8 of Cups, that you're trying to work towards your 9 of Cups, or you're trying to leave the 7 of Cups, and here's the 7 of Cups. Yeah, this is what you're trying to walk away from. You're trying to walk away from that, and that's the decision that you're trying to make. Because right now, Sagittarius, it looks like there's too many options of you spending a lot of money. Look at this, the 9 of Pentacles. You definitely want to focus on yourself. You want to focus on your independence, and you want to start building your money. Okay, and then look at the Wheel of Fortune. Your money is going to get a lot better. Okay, Sag, but it looks like you might have been spending on an emotional sense. Maybe in a relationship, maybe trying to maintain something, maybe trying to keep somebody. But look at it, the Death card here. That situation is over. It's out with the old, in with the new, Sag. Okay, it has to happen. There's nothing you can do. It's more or less, it's at this point, it's out of your control. It's just more or less just moving forward, focusing on your money. You know, it's a rebirth. It's out with the old, in with the new. Everything has to come full circle. And I think in this situation it has. For who's resonating with this, you know just as well as I do. Yeah, with the 3 of Wands, you have to be patient. You have to be patient. You have to have that drive and that motivation, but you have to have a lot of patience. And then look. I want all these cards to turn around. Look at this. The Hierophant. Definitely have a support system. Take the time that you need to really like go within. Okay, to me sometimes the Hierophant to me is like a nicer version of the Hermit, where it's like you got to get in there and you got to start figuring out what it is that you want to do. Yeah, you got to stop going down memory lane. There's something in the past that's bothered you, something that's hindered you, and you have to leave that alone. That's why you're starting off with the 8 of Cups. You need to walk away from that, but you got the 8 of Cups twice. Now look at, yeah, it's definitely left you wounded. With the 9 of Wands here, Sagittarius has definitely left you wounded. You have to move away from it. And look at the Chariot. You have to move away from it. And you have to move away from it quickly. Okay, passionately and quickly move away from it. Then you have the 8 of Pentacles. Continue to work hard on your monies, because you go from the 5 of Pentacles to the 7 of Pentacles, now to the 8 of Pentacles, then to the 9 of Pentacles. So you're heading in the right direction when it comes to your money, when it comes to being grounded, when it comes to your finances. Where I see the issue for you is when it comes to the Cups. You're emotionally holding on to things, especially from the past, that you need to let go of. And it's not hindering you, but at the same time, it's not allowing you to move forward, because it's causing you to emotionally spend. You have to figure out what the trigger is that's causing you to spend so much money. You know? And then you have the 4 of Wands. That's what's causing you to spend a lot of money. Okay? You could be celebrating. It could be maybe a connection, a marriage, a union. It's something, there's something that you're entertaining. Something that you're entertaining, Sag. What it is, I'm not sure. Everybody has their own, their own deal, their own things that they do. But for the Sagittarius that's resonating with this, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, but you're trying to hold on to that money really tight. You're trying to hold on to it really tight. My suggestion to you, Sag, it looks like you're emotionally in tune, but you may be emotionally spending also. I think you're emotionally spending. Let's see if there's any more cards. Look at this. You're trying to become the King of Pentacles. You definitely want to increase your money. Increase your materials, increase your health, working on your wealth, all that stuff. There's nothing wrong with that, Sag. There's nothing wrong with that. Let's see if there's anything else that wants to come out. Okay. Look at that. I just said the Hermit, and look at that. You have to go within. Sag, with this situation, you have to go within. I can see why you're trying to plant the seeds and trying to mentally move away from. I think what you're trying to do is mentally move away from a situation that no longer serves you, but you haven't cut it out because there's no swords here. There's no, the only Six of Swords you have is mentally wanting to move away, but the rest of the cards, there's no swords. So you have not cut away what is hindering you. What it is, you have to figure that out, okay? But it's definitely something tied to a past emotional situation. You have to cut away. Whoa, okay. That was quick. Okay. All right. Okay, let's see. You have Cherry Blossom Fairy. And that says, okay. It says, look after your life in the same way you would care for. For some reason, I always get tripped up with these cards. It says, look after your life in the way you would care for a fruit tree. Allow others to help and nourish you. Look after your life in the same way you would a fruit tree. Allow others to help and nourish you. Okay. So yeah, that's like the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you have to nourish yourself, Sagittarius. You definitely have to take the time to be delicate, plant the seeds that you need to, watch things grow around you. You have Mother Earth. Okay. And it says, allow your heart to propel you to greater things that you have ever known. That's weird. Allow your heart to propel you to greater things that you know to propel you. Okay, that one's a little confusing. I'm not gonna lie. That's a little confusing. It says, allow your heart to propel you to greater things that you know you have ever known. Okay, Sag, I'm going to be absolutely honest with you. That's a little tricky for me. That's a little confusing. Maybe you could figure that out for who this is resonating for, but the card says Earth Mother. It says, allow your heart to propel you to greater things that you have ever known. So I'm assuming from what it says, propel you to greater things. I guess it's taking the time to really figure yourself out and allow yourself to grow, allow yourself to blossom, allow yourself to continue to move forward without doubt. That's how I'm interpreting it. It says, I believe. It says, believe in your abilities to I cannot read these cards for the life of me. Look at this. It's so hard. It's just like, it should have been like black lettering. It's just so, it throws me off when it's like, because I'm looking at the background and I'm like really straining to try to read this, and it's just like only with certain cards it does this to me. And I have like the hardest time trying to read these, and it's the same thing at work too. It says, believe in your ability to accomplish great things. Many forward movements require guidance. Ask for help if needed. Yeah, you have to believe in yourself, Sagittarius, at the end of every single day, at the beginning of every single day. If you're not believing in yourself, nobody else will. You have to believe in yourself. You have to know that the things that have gone on in the past, the issues that have gone in the past, need to stay in the past. Do not give them life. Do not give them power. You have to try to remove them. It's easier said than done, trust me. I know it's easier said than done, but like I've always said before, it's easier said than done, but it's not impossible. I can tell you that after I'm done with Pisces' reading, I will not be using this inspirational, they're beautiful, beautiful cards, but just, I will not be using these cards again. Not for a while. Unless it's time for me to go get glasses. Oh, God. That could be the case, too. I don't know why. Just wait. For some reason, it's just those cards just throw me off. Not all of them. Just some of them do. It's just like, I don't know. It just seems like it's like tongue-tied or the words just blend together. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm tired. I gotta work tonight, and I'm gonna be training, so I'm not gonna actually be in my gatehouse. I'm gonna actually be on the road. So I gotta get some sleep. But alright, let's get a card for you. The Tower. Sag, whatever's fallen past, whatever fallen behind you, it needs to stay fallen behind you. Do not pull those bricks. Do not pull them forward. Do not enter them in any relationship. Do not enter them in any family situations. Do not enter those bricks in anything. Start fresh and new. Start the foundation off. Clean slate on everything and start rebuilding on your own. Whoa. Okay, these cards just threw themselves out. Let's do this again. Okay, let's see. And you have the King of Cups. Continue to love yourself. Focus on yourself. Focus on the things that matter, that mean something, okay? Chariot. Continue to move forward. This is not just once. This is twice. You have to move forward, Sag. You will. You're going to. You're a fire sign. You're not going to sit still. Look at this, the High Priestess. Definitely use your intuition. Use your intuition and everything else, and try to stay as guarded as you can in the most humbling sense, okay? Don't hurt anyone. Don't allow anyone to hurt you. Take your time, okay? But make sure that you do. Where is that? Where did I have that card? Oh, actually, it was right here. The Hermit. Make sure you take that time and make that time for yourself, Sag. No one is going to tell you it's time for you to take a break. You need to be able to say it. You need to be able to say, you know what, enough is enough. I'm walking away from this bullshit. It's no longer serving me. I'm cutting it away. The only sword is, the only swords you have, and I forgot to mention that earlier. You remember how I said you didn't have any swords. You only had the Six of Swords. My correction. You have the Two of Swords. That is the big, big, big decision that needs to be made. What is it that you're going to do? You want to emotionally walk away from things, but you want to stay grounded. You want to focus on your money, but there's a lot of emotional things, a lot of emotional baggage that needs to be taken care of, Sag. The decision that I suggest that you take is that you focus on yourself, focus on your independence, focus on the things that you need to do, that you need to get done, and then go from there, okay? Start with that plan, go from there, and then see what the outcome is, okay? Sag, it always sounds easier said than done, but it's not impossible, honey. So with that being said, so much love, and until next time, kisses, bye-bye.